good to see ya. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. How are you? You know what I mean? How are you feeling today? How's it going, my lovelies? How has the evening, the day, the morning, the time zones, all that fantastic shit been treating you? Has it been well? Of course it's been well. Of course it's been nothing short of absolutely fantastic. Why would you come to me in any other condition except for amazing? Yes? Yes? We go through and greet all you beautiful faces. I almost greeted Stream Elements. Ochame, welcome. Good to see you. Soru, welcome, welcome. Spectre, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, Follow, good to see you. I hope you're doing well today. Or should I just call you Unk? Welcome, Unk. Welcome. Hi, Cat, good to see you. Welcome, Boka, welcome, Boka. Sid, welcome, Sid, good to see you. Welcome, 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 Greenie. Pleasure to see you, Greenie. Monyo, welcome, Monyo. Chauko, hi, Chauko. Nico, welcome, welcome. Good to see you too. Ebi, yep. It's so funny. I read Ebi's message before before I hit the live button, and it tickled my funny bone because it was like rah rah followed by like anyways, I hope you're doing well today. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? Sprungu, I don't know if I greeted you, but hi Goo, welcome, welcome. How you doing? There's no need to pin that, this degeneracy. Hi Caitlin, how you doing, hon? I hope you've been well, welcome. And Soul, I think I greeted Soul. I don't know. Hi Soru, how you doing? Have you been feeling well today, Dancho? Yes. As a matter of fact, I'm feeling just fine. I'm feeling splendiferous, great, fantastic. Yeah, I have energy, even though I feel I guess like a wave of like sleepiness, right, every now and again. But I totally excuse me. I'm totally filled with energy and power. My body feels so fucking good, right? My legs are definitely a bit sore though. Might have gone too intense with the workout. Drown! It's impossible. I can breathe under, well, liquids. Num 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 num. So good. Make sure you lovelies hydrate too. So, what interesting things have you been up to, huh? You got any fascinating stories? Any terrifying stories? Anything, I don't know, not interesting that you'd like to share anyway? I'm not calling out any details in particular. I'm just saying. I don't always have the most interesting things going on in my day-to-day. So I just kind of, I do whatever it is I can, right? Or I don't know, I try and make my own, not make my own stories, I try and carve my own path in my day-to-day. Yeah. It's been a pretty good day today, gorgeous weather. Took some time to relax and I got some cute new clothes. Okay, quick question. How many people in here say clothes, right? Clothes or clothes, right? Do you say clothes or do you say clothes? You pronounce it like the first one, like the TH? Clothes? Or do you say clothes? You just kind of drag out the because I don't say clothes, right? I just say clothes. Like CLO. Yes, exactly. Thank you. Oh, god damn it. Am I going to be able to say this name? Koreki Yoshiguchi. Welcome. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. No, that's Koreki Yoshinguji. Yoshinguji. Koreki Yoshinguji. Welcome. I hope you're well today. It's a pleasure to see you. How you doing? Close as always? Yeah, yeah. Let's be real. If you say clothes with a TH, you're a freak. Right? Because that's too much work. That's easily too much work, right? Tora, hi Tora, welcome, welcome. How you doing, hon? Hope you're well today. Good to see you. Well, either that or you're British, but let's be real, there's not much of a difference. Thank you. Yeah, hell yeah. I started watching Storm Chasers. I learned so much about tornadoes. The categories that there's a field of wind that will put you in a tornado and end you. And that tornadoes are scarier at night. Really? Tell me more about it. I'm kind of curious. What is the primary function of these what did you call them? Tornadoes? Yeah. Well, today at gym, I had a weird occurrence where some dude came into the pool area just to ask for my number and name. I told him I was married and had kids, and then he asked me if he could be my third unofficial child. Needless to say, it was awkward. That's fucking weird. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. That is fucking weird. But should probably just walked away. I'm like, oh, okay, have a nice day. You know. Sure, take it in an area I've never seen it go before, right? Echolocation maxing. I don't think I've ever tried the max echolocation, but the idea of it is fucking hilarious. You scream like Echo the Dolphin. Wee. Oh, if anyone knows who Echo the Dolphin is, I have next level love for you, man. But there's a TH in clothes. Yeah? There's also a G in the word night. Try me, bitch. It does not work like that. Doesn't mean shit. It doesn't mean nothing. But there's also a letter G in the word light as well. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, go ahead and pronounce that G in night and let me know what you come up with, by the way. Night without a G is knit. Really? Tell me, what's the difference between night and night? Night with a K and night with an N. And night is an N-I-T-E. Oh, or light, right? Light, L-I-G-H-T, or light, L-I-T-E. Alright, moving on. I mean, there's a D in Wednesday, and no one pronounces that shit. Sheki, say it again for these fucking nerds who are like, actually, you don't know shit. You speak English and you don't even know. Hi, silly. Welcome. How you doing, hon? Hope you're well today. Good to see you. I just kept swimming. I was sad the pool only let me swim so far away. What, they put a limiter on how far you can go in a pool? That's weird. Some rude lady told on me because she thought I called her a biatch in the bathroom, but I really stubbed my toe walking in, and I couldn't say anything else at the time. That's hilarious. Needless to say, I almost got in trouble over a stubbed toe. That's funny, but also interesting. I mean, you must have stubbed your toe like while looking at her, right? I'm assuming, right? Light and lit are different. Yeah. Someone, I need that velociraptor just like. That's you. That's you right now. Speaking of words, what is it? T-O-M-B, right? T-O-M-B. What's that word spell? T-O-M-B. Does anyone know how to pronounce that word? Is it tomb? Are you thinking tomb or is it Tom? You're probably like, no, silly, it's tomb, right? T-O-M-B, tomb. B-O-M-B, boom? Didn't think so. That's bomb. The first one. Yeah, that's very real. There's a whole bunch of letters in English that don't make any damn sense. English as a whole, it's a very difficult language, so I totally understand the people who are just like, English is hard. I'm like, yeah, it is. I'm not gonna lie. There's a bunch of inconsistencies, right? They never know what pronunciation they want to use. Sometimes they want to use the pronunciation everyone else uses, and sometimes they don't. Sometimes they're like, fuck it. We're going to pronounce the letter A in 2 different ways in the same sentence, right? Moral of the story, English sucks. Well, there's definitely a lot of funny words to come from English, so I don't hate it. I like all languages. I just think it's very... I don't know, I just think there's a lot of roundabout ways, but spelling and pronunciation in English is weird. Like the people who say pecan instead of pecan, or like, what is it, caramel, right? People, they're the correct people who say caramel, and the questionable people who say caramel. English may be hard, but I'm harder. You got that right. What? I could get into reasoning as to why bomb and Tom and calm are all said differently, but I'll sound like a total nerd. Yeah, no, go ahead. Tell me. Explain it. Explain it to the class. English will not agree with you, but it'll be worth hearing nevertheless. This is why we love you. Yeah, well, someone has to. Everyone, hi Z, good to see you, welcome, welcome. Or did I call you Butter last time? Welcome, Bata. I hope you're well, welcome, welcome. A lot of strong opinions from Sir today. I do, what I'm always trying to do is to contest. I'm trying to get you riled up, because nothing excites me more than making sure you're riled up. But you already knew that, you know. You've been with me for how long now? If you don't know that about me, then you will find out real fucking quick. Yeah. I say caramel in the Spanish way. Oh, caramel? Caramel? I like caramel. Caramel sounds like a Spanish. Or not a Spanish. Sounds like a spell. Of course it's in Spanish. Caramel. Or caramelo. I like caramelo. Caramelo is really cute. You've called me by several nicknames, so in that case we'll call you Butter Z. Yeah. Butter Z! The next evolution of Butterfree. What is it? It's a fucking... Is it Weedle? I think Weedle evolves into Butterfree. Yeah, Weedle, Butterfree, and then Butter Z. Yeah. Com derives from Germanic kam. Tomb from Greek tumbos, and bomb from Greek bombos. In their respective languages, they're pronounced vastly different in English, which is multiple languages entrenched in code. You see that? They're putting in too much effort, trying to fucking look at them. I was about to say, look at English trying to steal other words. It should have just stuck with Latin instead of trying to be all fancy, right? Latin is such a beautiful language too. It's a very powerful language, I like it. American English includes a lot of other languages, words trying to use 26 letters that we have in the alphabet, yes. Also, hi Waterfall, welcome. Hope you're well today. Very true, very, very, very true. I don't know too many other languages that really want to borrow from multiple other dialects. The fact that is already one of my nicknames. Butter Z? Hell yeah. I like it. Butter Z's cute, in my opinion. You say if we stuck with Latin origins, we would sound vastly different. We would, wouldn't it? It'd be so damn cool, wouldn't it? How would it, you could say goodbye to internet, what is it? Internet, fucking, just cracked my finger and lost my train of thought. Slang. Damn, I don't know why I couldn't think of the word slang for some reason. I feel like English Words is trying so hard to be cool kids. Yeah, English is trying to colonize every other language. I love linguistics. Studying linguistics is a genuine hobby of mine. I just like languages. How many languages do you know, Tome? Or how many other languages have you tried to speak? Aside from English. Hi Dragoman! Hi, good to see you. Dead languages are so cool, they are. They shouldn't be dead. No language should be dead. They should all be celebrated. Every single one. Excuse me. You ever hear like the ancient ways of like whatever the language sounds like today, right? I say language, but I mean like, for example, like ancient English, ancient Greek, right? So funny, all of it's just Latin. Except for, I believe, the Asian languages. I think the Asian languages are mostly the roots back to one point, but I don't know where. I have to look it up. I've been working on Korean and Japanese, though I'm taking a break since I've got a long going as of late. Yeah, those two were fun. I have unfortunately stopped or taken a pause with my Korean studies. With that being said, I remember everything I learned in my Korean classes. Everything. So I'm gonna fucking I got it. You know, I can talk to someone in Korean now. I'm so proficient. Arka, let's go! 32 mods, hell yeah. Welcome Arka. Thank you so much for continuing your sub with your Doragon. Thank you. Thank you very much, Arka. How many languages do you know? I know a little Spanish, sign language, and now learning Francais. Well, I know a little... Technically, I know a little of more than one thing, but I don't know if I want to be like, I know this and I know that, considering I guess I'm not even fluent in any of them. Not even English, right? But I'd stick with the ones I can conversate with to a degree. Is English, Spanish, Dutch, not Deutsch, Dutch. I have a little bit of Deutsch. And what is it? Korean. Also, what was that? Did I just miss something? Oh yeah, Arka! Thank you for gifting a sub to Greenie! Thank you so much, Arka! I appreciate you and your kind gestures towards this Doragon. Thank you. Thanks to you, we got Greenie's broke ass off the streets. Thank you, Arka. So generous. I appreciate you very much. As a Scottish person, the way we speak is completely different. There are so many people that cannot understand this, as we tend to speak fast depending on where you are in Scotland. And we don't always pronounce our letters or just say it completely different. My best friend of 7 years now, my boyfriend, is still slowly trying to understand me as I still teach him Scottish words in my hometown way of saying things. That's adorable. That's very cute. I do like that. I need to capture the nearest Scottish person and then force them to talk into complete sentences so I can learn, adapt, and evolve their language into my own. I'm personally a huge fan of all languages and all accents. Seriously. I'm not that broke, hell yeah, Greenie, finally, let's fucking go, let's manifest that reality. You hear that, lovelies? Drinks are on Greenie. Greenie's got the tab tonight. Is that Pew Pew? Good to see you again, Pew 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 Pew. How you doing today, Pew Pew? I hope you're enjoying your day so far. Welcome. Dog. Woof. What is it? Dragon. Doragon. Caitlin is right. There for you to steal. Let's go. Come here, my Scottish lovelies. You will be captured. And then forced to, forced to teach me everything there is to know about thine way of living. Yeah. We got Issei parking in 2026. I can just imagine Mono just doing lines of I'm so happy for you. Let's go. The most randomest shit gets you guys so excited. I never entirely know. I should just be grateful. I'm just very happy. I'm as valued. I'm as valued as I am so far. I'm truly grateful. I'm very humble. The major difference between language now and the ancient languages is that every generation adds its own words and slang, as well as a good mix of other languages that are spoken regularly. Yeah, either that or they drop pronunciations. Apparently some of the letters in English, right, were originally pronounced, but I guess they found it cumbersome to say, so they just went ahead and dropped it, you know. That's why you don't pronounce the G in light, right? You just say light. not leicht or leicht. We're just very supportive and silly. Of course. And I appreciate you lovelies relentlessly. You lovelies already know this, but if I could die, I would die for you. Unfortunately, well, I should say fortunately, your Dragon Man's practically invincible. So I would live for you, is what I would say. Soon we will not be able to understand English anymore. Well, soon English will... Honestly, I already don't understand English, so I'm way ahead of you there. Yeah. Kids are saying... What is it? They're saying words like... gra and gyat and what's the other one? What's the other one they're using a lot lately? I forgot. I literally just saw it today. Oh. I don't know. Something about cooking right in the context of not actually preparing a meal. Very strange. I'll never be able to keep up with human this human dialect, right? English. I wonder if foreign whatchamacallit, non-native English speakers have any trouble saying these slang terms, right? Dragoman's love for us knows no bounds. There you go, Sully. That's 100% correct. 110% correct. My love for you is limitless. It's infinite. It can't even be calculated. It's incalculable, right? Can't even put it on a scale. That's so true. Yeah. God damn it. She's progressing. Slang's progressing too fast. We should switch to old posh English. I 100% agree. I think we should everyone. I would say if I were president, every household would own at least one British person within their home, so that they can adapt at least one term from their dialect into their own vocabulary. Anonymous! Oh my god, thank you for gifting a sub to Sully. Who the hell is Anonymous? I can never figure out who the hell this Anon is. There's no... I wish there was like a way to be like, haha, reveal name or whatever, but I legitimately can't ever see whoever the hell that is. But thank you so much, Anon. Thank you. That's so kind. So very gracious of you. Thanks to you, Silly gets to enjoy the ad-free experience, and also can use our notorious and very famous self-care emote, amongst others. The drop-in sounds is part of the slang. It's the same for every language. It's generational words, slang, and dropped or changed sounds. Omoshiroi. Interesting. That does make sense, actually. I wonder if eventually we'll drop every letter and then just go I no longer get knocked up behind what? Locked up. Very nice. I'm glad to hear it. Oh hell yeah. Sully, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't give a fuck what you're doing in your free time, man. Just stay safe out there, alright? Get tested if you need to. You say behave? Never. I would soon rather die than behave. Nos taco un dragón bien caliente, eh? Yeah, what Mona said. Didn't even say that, Lamau. How do you know that, Greenie? Were you fucking here? I don't think so. Greenie oughta just fucking kiss your fucking forehead. Just shut your ass. I'm resignating. I'm resignating. Dragon se puso biyako. Correct. I am the Gundam, whatever Sheki said. Peekaboo, hello Dragon Man and Lovelies, welcome Eve, good to see you, welcome. You no longer what? I no longer need a flashlight to see in the dark. That's what we were talking about. I've been here the whole time. You have? Hi Greenie, good to see you. How's your day, man? Yeah, Green got all our backs. Yeah, you definitely do, right? Translation, he's horny. What? That's not true. How dare you tell other people my fucking business? I'd have kicked some dirt in your eye. Another Moose, hello, or thank you for gifting his sub to Butter... I almost said Butterfree. To Butter Z. Thank you for gifting a sub to Butter Z. Thank you so much. It's so kind of you. I really appreciate it so much, Butter Z. Butter Z? Yeah, Butter Z for being here. Banana Moose for the sub. Hi Vince, good to see you. How you doing? I hope you're enjoying your day today. How are you feeling? Strang creature. Every time I see that, I want to think of Ari, but it's mono. So funny. I love how Eve responded with hello, Strang. after, never mind. Thank you for the sub. Yes, thank you. Thank you for gifting a sub. Enjoy your jam, your jammy jam. Thanks for the hydration. I needed that for sure. For sure. Oh, so close, but yet so far. You're doing great. You'll get it. Someday, eventually, you will hit. And then when you do, I'll be so proud of you. Don't take that out of context. I gave up trying to control my nicknames except for one. The Buttersy? Yeah, you should like Buttersy. Buttersy's cute. Buttersy's adorable. I will fight to the death. And that is a great nickname. Num 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 num. Thank you, Shaky. Tastes like shake. Better luck next time. Yeah, better luck next time. I believe though. I believe there's only a 90% chance of failure. Why are you laughing at me already? Why not? It's what I do, right? I praise you. I care for you. I coddle you, right? Because that justifies, you know, more laughter later. I get to then feel better about myself while I'm laughing at you later, you know. I'm trying to hook you lovelies into this toxic relationship with me, right? Where you suffer a very tiny bit of abuse, but at the same time, you get mountains, and I mean mountains of fucking, right, like good times, right? Fucking good times. And what is it? And tasty snacks, right? And fun times, right? Interesting vibes. You get someone who like listen to you when you want to say words or tell me about your how you built a potato machine or something, right? Or how you, I don't know, for some fucking reason you always want to talk about your cats. How you want to just talk about your cats, right? Yeah, I'll sit there and listen to all that bullshit. I'll sit there and listen to all of your interesting stories. I'm so serious, lovelies. I am here for you. Well, Sue, I want my contract to be reevaluated. I'm not resilient enough to handle all that. You are. You've made it this far. Surely you can. Bitch out on me now. You said you could take it, so take it. Wow, the word snacks got me listening too. See, there you go. Told you. I know how to speak your language. You want a snack? You want a snack? Hold on. I got a snack bag right next to me. Listen to this. Listen to this. Hold on. Oh, what's that? Oh, yeah. That sounds good, huh? Treat? You want a treat? You'll never guess what they are. First person to guess what they are will get 5. Fuck. Shit. Yes, they're cookies. Surprise, surprise. Don't clip. I can't let this be known. I can't let anyone else know my next move, god damn it. Ah, nice. Alright, whatever. So yeah, I have cookies here. And they're walnut chocolate chip. As a matter of fact, these are Arca's cookies. These are the cookies that Arca sent to me. And they're so damn good. I would kill a small village of, I don't know, ants, right? I would stomp out a small village of ants for cookies, right? You know, or people, whatever. There you go. I just saw an ad of contraceptives, Twitch. What you trying to tell me? They're trying to tell you to be safe. Wear a garbage bag. Green flag if you're colorblind. Lovelies are glorified dogs, apparently. That's an interesting way to put it. Then share one with Arca. It's only right. What? Arca doesn't even want a cookie. Why would I do that? Arca, thank you so much. Thank you for gifting a sub. Thank you. Arca's getting all the smoochums today. I appreciate it so much, Arca. Thank you. Thank you. So kind, so generous. And you're not sharing? I hope you go bald tonight. Yes. I hope you go bald tonight too, Sully. OMG, bless your soul, Arca, you beautiful heel. Yay! Arca MVP today, hell yeah. And Anonymous! I don't know who the fuck you are. I can't praise you as much as Arca, unfortunately. Because you won't show yourself. You won't reveal your true form, and that's okay. It's fine. Whatever. Just gonna call you Anon or Anony. He's full of Dragon Man and Lovely in the back to the wage, I go. So I wanted to say hi and spoil everyone. Thank you, Arca. I really appreciate it. You take care, okay? Good luck with the rest of work, yes? Bye. I'm finally able to sit down now that I have my dinner to be with you all. Chauko, welcome back. What are you eating today, Chauko? Let me shy, Anon. Let us all love you. Yeah, Sully says while slowly putting a blade behind her back. Come on, Anon. We just want to talk to you behind the Sally over here. Just fucking talk. No harm will come to you, I promise. Let's just sit down and talk. I would never. Yeah, me neither, Sully. Me neither. I hear you. I totally get you. Also, who redeemed that? Oh, that was Arca. Okay. No games? No, I got no games for you today, unfortunately. Maybe. I don't think so, though. I didn't have anything planned for today. Something we're gonna have to leave for tumultuous? Yeah. Tumultuous tomorrow. How could you assume I'm such a violent being like a specific someone? Who's the specific someone? And also, Silly, don't lie. You told me in the VC. The Lovelies were there. I had one other Lovely there, I don't remember who. But you were just like, something about you like punching a guy in the stomach or something like that. I don't know. Or like dragging someone by their hair. It's something like that. Silly tends to give me like tough guy talks, you know? Trying to resonate on like a machismo level. Pretty cute, but it doesn't really work. Secret rice with baked beans and diced spam. Took me longer because Jay needed a band-aid after the ice cube cut me. You got cut by an ice cube? I guess that makes sense, right? It makes more sense to me getting like a paper cut on a hamburger. I think I told that story once, right? Peepo Mario leave. Yes, Peepo Mario leave. That don't rat me out. Why not? Good times. Sully did what? But Sully's so nice. Sully is not... Okay, so you can still be violent and be nice. I mean, look at me, right? I'm a prime example of someone who's gonna take care of you, but also be really violent. Yeah. And trust me, I've seen Sully in the trenches of the Fight Club, right? Sully's got some hands, got a little bit of combat expertise. Yeah. I mean, I ain't no saint. I do be violent when I'm competitive. Yeah, I mean, I've heard most of you trash talk in Crossworlds when we played together. I think... Let's see. I think... Who's someone that doesn't? I think Arca's fairly nice, right? Arca doesn't trash talk. I know Munyo did, Sheki did, Otome did, Ari does, and there's someone else, and of course Kisame does, of course Greenie does, of course, I'm a nice lass, I don't know about that. I could pull up the feed right now, Greenie. I could show it all on stream right now. Hora, good to see you, Hora. Welcome. How are you doing today, my lovely? Hope you're enjoying your day so far, Hora. I know Otome and Kisu curses. Yeah, they be going in. Sir, you're just a different breed. Correct. It's what I like. It's what I do. Yeah. No, yes, you should be happy. It's a good thing. Greenie, your trash talk is some of the best trash talk out there. Yeah. Oh, I'm sure? Yeah? What are you sure of? Thank you for the smoochie, Hora. Thank you so much. Appreciate it very, very much. I know Greenie ain't trying to dodge the allegations. Yeah, Greenie, you fucking racist. It's so funny to any lovely that's not a veteran will be like, oh my god, he is a racist in his community. You know, get it? Because it's a racing game. Anyways, I'm gonna get you in trouble completely by accident or on purpose. But I promise you, Greenie is sweet most of the time. Most of the time. Have to go bye, everyone. Bye, Buttersy. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your day, okay? Bye. Greenie trash talks less than Sheepy, though. Yeah, Sheepy doesn't trash talk at all. Sheepy's more like Sheepy's sass talk. She'll get sassy. She'll get sassy with me. She doesn't really get sassy with the other lovelies. She gets sassy with me, and then if she's not doing that, then she's just... most of the time, she's just sobbing. She's just crying. It'll be like, good luck, everyone. Good luck, everyone. And then Sheepy's just like... It's so fucking funny. It's amazing. Eventually I'll have that crossover with Sheepy. Eventually. I felt like she was, you know... I felt like I had to give her some sympathy points and, you know... help her out a little bit, because she's so pitiful. Kuko! Welcome! Kuko! Good to see you. How you doing? Always pleasure to see you, Kuko. Kaibi, good to see you, Orki. Always a pleasure to see you in your little sombrero. How you doing today, Orki? Welcome. I don't know why, but I just picture a sheepy, very small, trembling shrimp. I always picture the same thing. All you lovelies already know you're palm-sized, right? Sheepy is someone I usually imagine as like, you know, like constantly... You ever seen... What is it? I think it's like a chihuahua, right? Or certain chihuahuas, like how they tremble. They're like always shaky, right? Like they have bad nerves. That's how I imagine Sheepy. But like with tears like swelling up in her eyes most of the time. Unfortunately, I must take my leave now. I gotta go to sleep. I haven't slept since yesterday and somehow survived till now. Lol. Bye, lovelies and Drago man. Bye. Take care. Good luck. Sleep well. I hope you wake up tomorrow feeling better and not dead. Bye-bye, silly. Bye-bye. Had an interview this morning, then napped. Yeah, how'd it go? How'd you think it went? The interview, not the nap. Also, You slept for 4 hours, not napped for 4 hours. There's a clear difference here. A nap is something you take in 30 minutes. Fucking, you people drive me crazy with this shit. Oh, I napped for 24 hours. I'm like, I'm pretty sure you weren't honey, that's called a coma. I ain't no fucking... I ain't no fucking nap. And God, this happens all the damn time, man. You lovelies drive me crazy. God, the idea of it cracks me up. I know Greenie said bye-bye silly, but I read that as bye-bye slut for some reason. Yes, take care, bye-bye, good night. Women need more sleep hours. Ugh, fucking... Don't even get me started. There needs to be more than 24 hours a day. Either that or your average responsibilities, right? Your daily responsibilities need to take a maximum of 2 hours. And then that's it. And then you tap out. And then you can do whatever the fuck you want for the rest of the day. Bro, get your reading glasses, Grandpa. Shut up, Greenie, before I punch the back of your throat. Hi, Matt! Welcome, welcome! What a very appropriate time for you to join. I was just in the middle of sharing the love within my community. How you doing, my lovely? I hope you're enjoying your day so far. This voice of yours is majestic. Hello? Hello? Give it time. You'll grow to think other things of it, probably. Boom! Skamaru! Hi, Boom! Skamaru! How are you doing? Welcome, welcome! Damn, the back of my throat? Yeah, don't worry. I'm a good guy. We're trying to silence me. No, not necessarily. I need to sit in during the next Discord call to hear this, Lamal. You do! Our conversations are so funny amongst me and the lovelies. They're also like... Here, let me summarize what going in the Discord playing Sonic Racing Crossworlds is like with me and my lovelies. It's something along the lines of like... Lovelies, do your best, everyone. Oh, I love you. You're so cute. No, you're so cute. You're awesome. Everyone's so great. And then I'm like, good luck, lovelies. And then they're like, fuck you, Dragon. They're like, shut up, Dragon. I'm like, whoa, I didn't do anything. Which is it an exaggeration? Yes. But let's pretend that's how it goes down. Let's pretend that's what happens, okay? Lovelies, I'm trying to give you more backbone, okay? Let's pretend that's the picture I'm painting, right? That's the narrative I'm gonna sell. And you, because you adore me and care about me just as much as I adore and care about you, will believe me and go with this story, yes. Mari, item? Welcome, good to see you, Mari. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Backbone? Yeah. You know, assuming I haven't already taken it out of your back. Hi. To the new lovelies in the chat, he always wins most of the time. That's not true. Also, did you just say he always wins most of the time? It's either always or most of the time. I don't think I can win always and most of the time. But, I like it. It goes against logic, and I'm someone who likes to go against the grain. You say breeds lovelies. Oh, that's a person. Oh, I thought that person was cranking their shit. I was like, whoa, is that allowed on Twitch, yo? I was like, I know I got my self-carry emote, but that's crazy. You have to understand just how small this thing is on my screen. Oh my god, we sometimes win at least. You lovelies do. I'm telling you, it doesn't matter how many times I win and I exercise my utmost dominance and superiority over you, right? That should never discourage you. You should always do your best. You should always fight as you always have, right? Your Dragon Man is proud of you and will absolutely celebrate you for each and every one of your wins. Doesn't matter how small your victories are, I am here for you. Dancho, let's talk about glasses. Glasses are for nerds. Next question. Oh, onto the lovely's not in the loop. He saves his items to purposely hit Sheepy or whoever is near him. I don't do that. That's fucking mean. Why would I do that? Hi, Movie. I hope you're well today. That's a cute name. I like that. Welcome, welcome. How you doing, Moobs? I do hope you're enjoying your day so far. Welcome, welcome. I'm gonna practice more and eventually join. I can't wait! Oh, Evie. It'll be so much fun. I need more of my lovelies to play with me. You should, you should. Please, please, no, please. Grandpapa needs his glasses. Greenie, ain't you supposed to be running right now? Did you do your laps today, Greenie? Did you do your jogs and runs? Sheepy is your usual target. Sheepy just happens to be in the way. I don't even single. I promise you, I don't single Sheepy out. She's just there for some reason. Hi, Pleb. Good to see you. I hope you're well. Welcome, welcome. How you been, Pleb? I'm perf, but I got some decorum, and that's how it should be. You're free to be as horny as you'd like, so long as you exercise a certain degree of elegance, right? You can't just be handing that shit out for free. you gotta, I don't know, you gotta be at least a little bit fancy with it, right? Hey, please, we need more players to annoy him with. Yes, more lovelies for me to crush. I walked today, sir. You did? Let's go! Oh, Greenie, I'm actually so proud of you. Hell yeah. Can you hear me clapping? Hold on, let me not knock over my entire drink situation. Ready? Good job, Greenie. Well done, well done. Now let's keep it up, okay? Don't go slacking on your training, yeah. I plan to do some practicing in racing later. God, get as much practice as you can, especially on the maps you don't like. I think there's one map I could use some more practice on for sure. Okay, welcome, welcome. Good to see you. How you doing? We can't be heapos. We can't. Excuse me. We can't be cheapos during Pride Month. I would say you can't be cheapos ever. I wouldn't necessarily tie it down to a season. How about we just exercise a certain level of class 365 days a year. 368 days if you're Drake. I'll try my best, coach, as you should be, yeah? Lol, he's cute sometimes. Are you talking about me? Sometimes? I can't believe I'm cute at least sometimes. I always imagine myself a bit more, how would you say? More irritating. Sometimes I think about, I'm like, how do people have the patience to deal with me or stick around with me as long as they do? I'm grateful you feel that way. Hey, we give a Valentine's discount sometimes. Yeah, is that that's such an interesting way of putting it, actually. Well, if you would bring out Chivise, okay. So that's what this was about. It wasn't about you giving me an authentic compliment. No. Always trying to hoe me out for Chivise. I see. I can't ever just be Issei. No. It's like, shut up, Dragon Man. Show us your tits. We don't give a shit about your fucking philosophy words. Show us something interesting. Do a backflip. And I'm like, thankfully, I'm as stubborn as I am in the instance where I'm like, why don't you do a fucking flip? The water slide ass section in Mystic Jungle is my nemesis. Yeah, I need more practice in that windy place. It's not bad. I'm not bad at it, but I could definitely do better for sure. GB time? No. GB time is unless you got 200,000 points, it ain't happening. I mean, I'd like to see those too. Yeah, see? There it is. I should have known. Once I've moved and husband isn't going through school for the Navy, I intend to get crosswords to play with y'all. Oh, that'd be so much fun. I'm so serious. We're trying to get as many lovelies as we can to join us. So it'll be a good time. It'll be such a great time. I envision a future where we have an entirely full lobby. Show us the chibi or the seal. Seal? I never had a seal. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Show us chibi say or no more ponytails. Nah, I'll always get my ponytails one way or another. God, thanks for the redeem. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. How are you feeling today? Not you lying. What? You're holding my baby boy hostage? Oh, what are you talking about? I actually don't know what the hell you're talking about. You didn't even have to do the voice. I just want to see him. That 100% sounds like, please, just release my child. That's hilarious, actually. Nice try, nice try. I feel like irritatingly cute is a good way to describe it. You say, let's go! As long as I get on your nerves at least a little bit. You say type of mentality, my fists are the only scrunchie you need. Exactly. 100% scrunchy. You'll be in boot camp over the summer and then military police school after. So since it's just me with the kids, I'll be extra busy until after. Oh, yeah. When you get more free time and you're able to join us, you definitely should. Give us custody to our child, Chibi said. Number 1, he's not your child. Number 2, he's still me. Please, he said, I'll buy you fried chicken for I don't know why that gave me the tickles, man. That's so fucking random. I'll buy you fried chicken. I love that. I actually love that. No joke. I'll see you in court, Dragon Man. Yeah? Who's it gonna be? Man, you're gonna be real fucking surprised when you walk up in the court asking for custody of Chibise. And and the person you're accusing is me, and the person defending you, your lawyer is me, and even the judge is me. It's just gonna be a whole bunch of Isseis occupying multiple spaces. If I slip a 20, can we see a glimpse of the seal? A 20? You might be speaking my language now. I'll see you in court, Dragon Man. Please, you say I'll buy you fried chicken is so funny. I love that. Irritation is short-lived, but yes, hell yeah. Bribe him with pork chops. I do like pork chops. But I'm not giving you Chibise for free. That's crazy. If I give you Chibise for free, I gotta increase. I gotta raise the price. If I slip a 20, can we see a glimpse of the seal? The seal? Yeah, you can have whatever you want for $20. Yeah, I gotta be neutral. I gotta be neutral, boring, lovely. But I love Issei more than Chibise. Let's go! I feel the same way too, actually. Chibi's cool though. I'm glad the lovelies love him as much as he does. As much as they do. I have like $50 worth of Target gift cards. You can buy all the Tate's cookies you want. Oh, that sounds good. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna blow them all on Pokemon cards, and then I'm just gonna throw them away. Just to piss off scalpers. Plaza, welcome. How you doing? Are you really giving it for free if we bribe you for it? No, not at all. I can buy into bribes. I'll sell out. I'll sell out for seal sake. I mean, the one that doesn't even exist that we don't even talk about. He who must not be named. Oh god, how do I pronounce this? Zenya. Welcome. How you doing today? Welcome. You say, how do you usually like your pork chops? Oven, roasted, grilled, or deep fried? Deep fried! Deep fried is not even close! Deep fried pork chops is amazing. I think they're all good. Let's see. Let me see. Yeah. Yeah, they're all good. Yeah. Yeah, they're all good. But deep fried is definitely my favorite. You say, how about this? I take you driving wherever you want in the world. Driving? What am I, fucking... Am I not legal to drive? I can drive myself. Why do I need you to drive me around? Like you're my chauffeur. How about a giant one-of-a-kind Godzilla figure for Chibi? Say, go on. I'm listening. I heard bribery. Yes, we're discussing briberies. Also, hi Mango Angelina. Should I call you Mango or Angelina? How are you doing today? Welcome, lovely. You'd like my oven roasted pork chops. Let's go! Hey, you're speaking my language. That's something I would actually sell out for. If I could have one. I'm low-key kind of scared you on the road. Scared of you on the road? What? What do you think I'm some kind of maniac? No. Your Dragonman's very... I'm... It's more so... Well, I shouldn't even say that. I was gonna say other things should be afraid of me on the road. But I do evade everything as best as possible. When you come from a motorcycle background, as you lovelies know, I can't be reckless or else that's just a trip to the hospital, right? No, I'm okay. I'm good. I'm good on that. Which you can cope with better. Whichever one you can cope with better, good. In that case, I'm gonna fuse your names together. You're gonna be Mangelina, or Mangolina, or Angelingo? No, Mangolina. Yeah, Mangolina. Very good. The one universal rule for humanity, you can always bribe people with food. Yes. Well, most people anyway. As the saying goes, there is no love more than sincere than the love of food. Well, I could contest that with technology. Mangolina, thanks for the follow. Thank you so much, lovely. Thank you. I'll take that as a sign as you like it here so far. DB Sen, I'll teach you how to draw your favorite fictional lady. No, because drawing requires time and patience, and I ain't got time or patience. Yeah. Yeah, I'm alright. I'm cool. I would like, though you gave me the idea of something fun to do in Discord one day. It's the lovelies trying to teach me how to draw. I trust Doragoman behind the wheel. I would, right? Greenie, I promise you'd be in good hands. I'm very, very, very calm on the road. By the way, Issei, what type of motorcycle do you have, if I may ask? I do not have a motorcycle anymore. The motorcycle I used to own two bikes. I used to own a Kawasaki Ninja 350 and a, my first bike was a Kawasaki Ninja 250. I think it was a 2008, 2009 Kawasaki Ninja 250. My second bike was a 2020 Yamaha YZRF R3? R3? It was an R3. Yeah, that sounds about right. With food or money, I can easily be bribed. Yeah. Yeah. I like your funny words, Dragon Man. Thanks, Scotto. That really means a lot. You're the cutest of them all. That you are. So you say wants a backpack and not to be a passenger princess. Correct. Of course. I'll always have you in the passenger seat or in the back seat. Hey. I'll be gladly teach you how to draw, and then you'll have the power to have free will to draw cursed things. That sounds fun. But again, that requires time that I'm not willing to invest. So I do appreciate it. Drawing lessons with the lovelies would be amazing. I agree. I 100% agree. Tell me you have nuggets and I'll come. Oh yeah? Go on. Go the fuck on. Oh man. Oh, excuse me. Wow, good timing, huh? Elsa, hi Elsa. Good to see you, hon. Hope you're enjoying your day so far. Welcome, welcome, honey. I want to learn how to art too. Me as well, me as well. Issei, that is my name, yes. What? To be fair, like you can't even be like, oh, Issei, I can't believe it, right? Because I didn't like say anything that wasn't there. Like that was actually, okay, I didn't say anything weird. I just read the sentence and then I took a moment to breathe. Right? Okay. Yeah. We're just talking about nuggets, right? Angelina just really likes nugs, chicken nugs. I remember Sheki teaching me a thing or two while we drew together. Yeah, like what? How did that suck across? No, you're pretty good. You're all pretty good. Right. Abby, you sussing me out today? What's going on? Talk to me, Abby. How can I make it better? Nah, that shit was funny. It was. One thing I'd like to do is learn how to fly a plane. Yeah, that would be fun. That would be very fun. That and what is it? I've never been on a jet ski. I've always wanted to be on a jet ski. It seems like fun. A water motorcycle. The way that had me dying at work. Yeah. I'm glad it just wrote itself. I didn't even need to write anything in there. Oh my god. Melatonin gods. Good to see you. How you doing? Welcome. If you're well today, Mela. How you doing today? Welcome. That's why we target you in Crossworlds. Why? Why do you do that? Because I'll fucking crush you? She was teaching me how to blend colors. Oh. Yeah, you take the red crayons and the blue crayons and you throw them in your blender greenie and then you hit the power button and purple. You make purple. Of course not. I'm simply listening with my gigantic ears. Yeah? You're listening with your gigantic ears? What does that mean? You have like headphones on or something? If I was truly cursed, I'd just scream into the microphone. Hello there, I'm alright, how are you? I'm doing well, thank you for asking. I'm glad to hear you're doing good too, as you should be. Very good to see you. Oh. I do try to share my art knowledge to the lovelies as much as I can. You should! You totally should. It's what I do. Every time I'm on here, you lovelies learn at least one new thing, correct? For example, tell me what new thing did you learn today? Best answer gets 3 smoochies. Whoever gives me the best answer on what you learned here today. I give you three free smoochies on the house. Hey, say genuine question. Will you ever crack your knuckles near the mic? I did that, but I don't know if you could hear it. Here, I'll input the sound effects for you. Oh, did you hear that? Very good. You like deep fried pork chop? That's a good one. That's a good one. Also 7 stream and 15 streak. Let's go. Damn, the compression hates us. It does. You couldn't even hear it. because my noise suppression. He has no knuckles. I learned that the new God of War game has a trailer. Let's go! Hell yeah! Wait, it does? There's a new God of War? Oh, you mean the remake or something? Right? They're like remaking it or something. The old one? I never played the original trilogy, so I'd have to. I'm actually curious to play it. No, a new one that focuses on the wife. Oh, I haven't seen it. I was never a God of War fan. I do like it though. I do admire it. I do think it's really interesting. I myself, I've just never played it. Probably not gonna, or I might someday. Out of pure curiosity, I might. We play as Kratos' dead wife. Really? I'm just gonna Google search that real quick. God of War, Kratos' wife. Oh, interesting. So if she's dead, how is she playable? That's interesting. I learned today not to worry about deadlines. I'm proud to announce I'm ignoring assignments that was due on Sunday. The world hasn't ended yet. I'm ignoring my assignment that was due on Sunday. That's due this Sunday, or that was due last Sunday? If that's the case, you should probably get on that. Unless you have no problem flunking your class, then I guess, well, what's there to lose aside from time, right? Because you're in the afterlife. Oh, it doesn't take place in the living world. I get you. Blue Butter, good to see you, Blue Boo. Hope you're well today. Welcome. Thank you for that. Also, hi Lilac. Sorry I didn't greet you. I hope you're well. Welcome. I learned today not to worry about deadlines. Right? You say, guess what? I have a PC but no monitor, so it's hooked up to my TV for now. Let's go! Hey, you make do with what you got, okay? That works. We'll 100% take that victory either way. You gotta make it through the best of times and also the worst of times. You do the best you can with what you have. And that is what truly separates you from a loser, right? The winners and the losers. Just do the best you can. Sometimes that's all you can do. Hold on, I need to hydrate real quick. Give me a second. Num 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 num. Okay, so speaking of which, there's a very funny picture. Let's see if I can find it. Oh. Wait a minute. I think there's a good example of that. Oh. Lovelies. Before I forget. There's this meme I've been dying to share with you since the day I saved it, which was like sometime last week. And I was like, this is gonna make them laugh. And if it doesn't, then I at least tried. Because of how I don't know. You can tell me if this, like, if you're... I hope I don't get flagged for, like, sharing this image. Considering it's just a meme, and I'm pretty sure they're, like, not at all related. But the caption is so fucking funny. So, yeah, fuck it. Here we go. It says... how it feels to stop the microwave at 1 second. I found this so fucking funny because I've done that so many times. You wait for that, you know, before it hits the 0, because then it'll beep like all loudly. You just snuff that shit out before it makes a noise. It's... God, fucking killed me. I saw this and I was wheezing. But if you don't stop the microwave, if you're sitting there and watching it, and you don't stop the microwave before it hits a second, you're insane. You're a serial killer. If you're away from it, then that makes more sense. That makes a lot more sense. I'm proud to say I mastered this big back skill at 2 in the morning. Yeah. It's specifically, that's the type of shit you pull off when like everyone's asleep, right? Everyone's asleep and you're like, I gotta make a snack, right? And for some reason, for some fucking reason, you put in like popcorn and it's like pop, 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 pop. And you're like, oh, 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 pop, 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 pop. And then the moment it's about to stop, you hit cancel. And you're just like, yes, I get to live to see another day. There should be a game like that. There should be a game. I should make a game like that. I should make an indie game where you're trying to make snacks at night, right? And there's like a noise gauge. And like anything you do could make a noise, right? You could knock things off the counter. You could choose like very loud items to microwave and stuff like that. And if you cause a noise, then it'll cause like, I won't even say like parents, it'll cause like a demon to like rush you or something. That'd be interesting. Has that been done yet? I'm calling copyrights on it. I think there are microwaves that you can mute. I would play the heck out of that game, right? Doesn't it sound like a little dorky indie game that you'd spend at least an hour on, right? At least an hour, maybe 2. It would task you with like making certain snacks or certain meals. You know, one of them would require you putting a whole damn pizza in the oven. We post for Issei to see. Also, I now have a Steam account. I've been playing Slime Rancher. Let's go. I've heard good things about that game. I'm not particularly interested myself, but I do understand how many people actually like it. Hi, Crystal. Welcome. How you doing today? I hope you're enjoying your day so far. It's good to see you. Oh, hold on. Wait. Give me a second. Okay, sorry about that. I got a notification. I thought of something important, but it turns out it wasn't. I'm afraid of microwaves, so I don't use them. What about microwaves makes you afraid? What about microwaves makes you wanna tap out? Is it the noise? Is it the radiation? I know some people think it's what is it? What was the old thing? It was the old thing was like you would get like radiation poison or something like that, right? Sadly, you can't breed slimes, just feed them to earn money. I would figure that much. Though if you, well, there's a will, there's a way. Hi Alice, welcome. How you doing, lovely? I hope you're enjoying your day so far. It's good to see you. I mean, microwaves that makes food explode. Oh, like when you leave a fucking what is it, when you want to microwave like one fucking piece of chicken and you set it in there and you're just like, yeah, I'll just put it in there for like a minute, and then it gets to like let's say maybe like 40 seconds, and then it goes pop. And you think you killed the whole house or something. I know exactly what you're talking about. Don't microwave an egg. Yeah, that's another one that will explode on you, 100%. My brother blew one up. He blew up a microwave, and since then you've sworn off microwaves, huh? That's actually pretty funny. But I would say I've heard stranger, but I get it. I totally get it. Well, the one kind of slimes can, the other ones no. So I accidentally exploded a packet of microwave rice once on my finest moment. Wow. How? Did you just like, did you forget about it? Or was it in like, was it in a bag? Did you say it was in a bag and it exploded? That's interesting. For some reason it's really hard for my brain to imagine rice exploding. Potatoes also explode. That is one I do know, actually. I've seen many a times I've seen people explode potatoes. That's right. I feel like that one makes a lot of sense. I meant to say one kind of slimes can eat the other slimes. Oh, I can't English today. I'm gonna look this up real quick. Hold on. Oh, yes. So colorful. The cozy games, popular amongst people who like cozy games. For potatoes, you gotta poke a lot of holes before microwaving. Yes, because of the what is it? Oops, I moved that for some reason. Yeah, the pressure builds up and it explodes. It's why if you ever have like a tight packaging, right? It's a good idea for you to create holes in the tight packaging. Otherwise, it will explode. It will just absolutely it'll shatter into a million pieces. Because your microwavable popcorn will also do the same thing. It'll totally pop on you. For potatoes, marshmallows get so hot in the microwave they can crack plates. I know this because my brothers use microwave peeps. Well, you don't want to put a marshmallow in the microwave for more than like what? Like 5 seconds? Why the hell is your... If your marshmallow is reaching magma levels of... At that point, it's just a puddle, right? Or is it just curiosity? I could have slit down the middle of the potato. That's also another... That's a more efficient way of doing it, actually. Instead of just... Right. What's the... Here's a... Ah, God. Fucking... Talking about marshmallows made me think about something and I totally forgot. My brothers did this on purpose. They invented peep jousting as a way to kill time as kids. What the fuck? Did anyone ever play, We're all familiar with the chicken game, right? Like where you play chicken with something. Chicken means whoever bails out first, you know. First one to bail out loses. So you basically have to do whatever it is, whatever the dare is with the other person, and then whoever chickens out first loses. You could raise the stakes, right? You can bet like money or like something of actual value, so like that you're not doing it for no dumb reason, right? But there's a game I used to there's a let me spin you lovely as a tale of an Avalonian video game, yeah? You're oh god, this just opened like a fuck ton of memories for me. Okay, let me tell you about a great a game we used to play in Avalon, yes. Let me explain it to you. I said I hope you're well today. Good to see you, lovely. So basically, we played a game, right? So this is how the game would be played. You would all stand in a circle close to each other, facing each other, yes? You'd all stand in a circle close to each other and facing each other, but with enough distance so that if you wanted to, you could throw something straight up in the air. So basically, we huddled around in a circle, right? And the thing that would be thrown up in the air was essentially like a lawn chair. So we would take a chair and we'd throw it, we'd launch it high up in the sky. And basically, yeah, we'd play chicken with that. So the last person to move, of course, you know, it would come straight down, assuming your aim was good, right? The last person to move, of course, won. Whoever didn't move, give or take, got a whole chair like crashed on them. Oh, that was so much fun, right? That was crazy fun. Yeah. It's a really good way to like actually raise the stakes of the game. Was there no parental supervision in Avalon? Well, no, not at all actually. We played that and got smacked in the face once, but we never did that with the garden chair. Yeah, I was totally. I'm telling you, I would never encourage you lovelies to play it, right? This is 100% something you do when you're just like, fuck it, right? You know, but it was fun. It was a lot of fun. And you've survived so far? Of course! I keep telling you, lovelies, your Dragon Man's practically invincible. You know, it'll take a lot more than that to take me down. A chair or a vehicle moving at an extremely fast speed slamming into you. All those types of things are mere what is it? It's nothing. It's absolutely nothing. It's easy pickings, really. You could have used any ball or even a box or something. Why did y'all immediately pick up the lawn chair? Cause it was easy to throw and it was fun. And it was like, oh, no one's it was like anything else. No one else was like, oh, it's a ball, I'll just catch it. And some people just didn't move, you know? Like if you set the ball down, they were just like, whatever, you know? So, you gotta raise the stakes a little bit. You gotta increase the, I don't know, I was gonna say the bloodlust, but I guess the chances of you going to the hospital, that's something that'll make people move. Sounds like my childhood growing up on the family farm. Stupid kids with little no parental vision. And that is the best kind of fun. Issei, speaking of putting things in a microwave, my mom and I put ivory soap in the microwave once, and it turned into a huge fluffy cloud. That's actually something I'd be curious to see. See what the effects of like certain things are when they get put under intense melting heat. Never played chicken, but I scraped my knees. Then I cut it with an active treadmill. I almost read that as a volcano. I was 100% ready for your sentence to turn into an active volcano. Yeah, if you've ever tried to like send the speed on a treadmill to max, and then immediately after that tried to hop on it, that's also another way to get immediately humbled. Like immediately humbled. But is it funny? Yeah, it's pretty funny. Sometimes we just gotta do it for the fun times, right? For the I was gonna say for the lols, yeah. It can be a lot of fun. It can be new levels of fun. You just gotta try it at least once. I mean, of course not now. Don't do it now. But you know, you had to have been there. You had to have done it then. I wouldn't embrace any of those things now. Now I'm questioning whether to tell what me and my brother used to do to each other. Treadmill equals volcano? No, I read active and then I was gonna say volcano, but then it jumped into treadmill. We used to race ATVs through the woods on the farm, 300 acres, with no safety gear. We were not smart. I may or may not have sent flying off the back at a time or two. Yeah, that's something that'll put you straight up in the hospital. But can't say I haven't done it. I've ridden my motorcycle with a minimal gear before. I've worn, what is it, like basic clothing with my riding boots and my helmet and my gloves, because I'll always have my gloves on every time. Always have my gloves on. I think because when you read active, you would associate it with active. Exactly. Anytime I see active, I'm like, it's gonna be a volcano. I imagine there being too many concussions. No, not so far actually. We say all the lovelies are curious now. What's the riskiest thing you've done as an adult? Honestly, technically the riskiest thing I've ever done is riding a motorcycle. Yeah, aside from that, you know, I don't try and purposely put myself in danger, you know, at least not for the sake of entertainment. Technically, riding a motorcycle is the closest I put myself to danger when it comes to, you know, for the sole purpose of entertainment. Yeah. So, meow, 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 meow. As third child out of the 4, we were outside a lot, we played in the mud, throw water balloons at each other, used to hose on each other, and many other things, even wrestled with each other. Those all sound like fun times. No one plays outside anymore. Nowadays, everyone would rather be inside, playing their Genshin Impact or Fort Kanifi, right? Used to think it was funny to pour water he had sitting in the freezer on me while I showered. Oh, yeah! The back of the gym by boiling water and putting it on my super soaker water gun. Yeah! I used to, what is it? You know, you ever seen like the water hose out on like a summer day? Like that shit is like scalding. Used to turn it on and then just spray it up in the air and make sure it got everyone. It was hilarious. No one suffered any permanent damage, of course. Go throw your chair up in the air for old time's sake. If I did that, I could actually break it in this time. And I could catch it with ease. Why am I always so late? Hi, Kyo! You're always late because you hate us. How you doing? I hope you're well today. Not the Fort Kanifi call out. It's okay, Skaru. It's not like you play Fort Kanifi or anything. Alright, Eve. Take care. Bye-bye. Thanks for spending time with us. Bye-bye-bye-bye-bye-bye. I don't. I believe you. I was broke or sprained something when I was outside. Thankfully, I never broke anything. As reckless as I was. It might have been from all the milk I drank too, you know, because milk makes strong bones or whatever, however the saying goes. Milk builds strong bones. Yeah. I'm good. I'm chilling. That, and I don't do anything too risky where it would cost me, where it would severely cost me a lot of, possible bone damage, yeah. I'll ever applied salt and ice cubes on your skin? My cousin's like, to torture me, what? Has anyone in here ever done the, like, Mentos in the soda thing? And then, like, tried to stop it or tried to drink it? That's one that's, like, actually lethal. You could, like, blow your brains out. I tried it, but it never worked. Yeah. The Mentos. There's a lot of funny videos about people doing the Mentos in the soda, and that's one I'm always so mixed on. Where I'm like, I feel like this person should be dead, because it gets really, really, really explosivo. Nope, not a fan of wasting food or destroying my time. Right? I feel the same way. Destroying other people, on the other hand. That's where I may or may not change my mind. I didn't, but my older brothers did. They probably got their asses chewed out by our mom for wasting soda. Yeah, that's really what it comes down to, huh? Don't waste anything. Don't play with your food. Don't go throwing it around. There are people in other parts of the world that don't have the food that you have. I used to shake my soda bottles and then slowly release the gas to avoid it going all over the place. Yeah, I used to shake it up and then hand it to someone if they picked me off. I've accidentally dropped a ginger ale all once. It flew like a rocket around the house. That's actually very funny. I think I've done almost that exact same thing. I dropped a bottle and it shot up like a rocket. Back then, little me and my family used to play hide and seek. The catch was that we had the whole house's doors and windows closed, so it was all completely pitch black. That just sounds like fun. That just sounds like a good time. Right, until you have that one person who's just like, alright, I'm done. I don't want to play anymore. And you're like, fucking hell, man. Here you go, killing all our fun. Skylar, hi. Good to see you, lovely. How you doing? I hope you're enjoying your day so far. Welcome, welcome. I remembered one time when we were visiting my family and my cousin, and I did the Mentos Coke thing, and my aunt kicked us out of the balcony for wasting it. Yeah. Should have been like, I'm sorry, and then like handed her a soda and then shake it. And set it right down. There was a guy, there was like was it like one of those prank channels I used to watch? It was like of this Japanese family. And the grandpa was always like standing there. The grandpa was always sitting at the table reading his newspaper. And the grandson would essentially like take like Coke bottles and then set them on the table. So then the grandma would walk in and she'd be like, what's this doing here? And then she'd like open it and it would like explode, like just shoot everywhere. And every day he would like return with like a different way to like smuggle like explosives. And like this poor grandma's like in like Coca-Cola. So she the first time she was like, huh? She's like, what is this? She's like, what's this doing here? And then like the grandpa's just sitting there like reading his paper, like trying not to laugh. And then she like lifts it up and it explodes, right? And then the other time, there was another time where he sawed like the bottom of the Coke bottle. He sawed it and then he placed it on the table, but like to the point where it's sealed, it would only pour out if you like lift the Coke bottle. So she grabbed it, she lifted it, and then a whole bunch of soda poured out. And so, but the next time, essentially, it kept on happening. She got smarter though. So the next time she saw the Coca-Cola on the bottle, she was like, ugh, she put her hands on her hips, she walks away, she grabs a bucket. And then she grabs the Coke and then like slowly slides it off the table and like into the bucket. And then, so basically all the soda like pours out into the bucket. So she's like, okay, I got it. But then he has like 2 other sodas like on the table. And this time when she tries to grab it, it's like the top comes off or something or other. He keeps finding ways to like work around. And I'm like, this poor lady. And also this dude's like spending his entire allowance on fucking Coca-Cola just to fuck with his grandma. It's so funny. Very funny. It's also really cute. It's like slick, harmless pranks, you know? Because she's like, she's not like genuinely angry. She's just like inconvened, you know? Where she's like, oh dear. But the grandpa just like sitting there not saying anything. I'd be like, she sasses him though. She sasses him plenty. Because they're so, he never tells her anything. He's just silent the entire time. It's good. It's good. I like pranks where they're extremely funny. They're extremely funny, but no one's necessarily getting, you know, harmed in a way that's like, I don't know. I know there are some pranks where you look at them and you're just like, oh, that's funny. And there are some pranks where you look at them and you're just like, all right, this person's legs need to be removed. A little bit extreme, I know, but you know what I'm talking about, right? Like the completely like asshole pranks. Where it's like, dude, you had no business doing this shit, right? Yeah, just go ahead and revoke his ability to, I don't know, to film like videos or Tic Tacs or anything. That's what people call it, right? People call it Tic Tacs, or something or other. You'll never catch me making one of those videos. I don't care how long or how much time I spend, you know, existing on the interwebs. I will not be pulling pranks on people just for lols. At least not, you know, not as like a main thing, right? Not wholesale. Actually feel cringe when pranks are like just selfish and harmful. Yeah. As I said, some just are just bad taste or just in bad practice. How would you react to getting pranked, Bochu? It depends on the prank, right? I'm usually very easygoing. I'm usually just like, oh, haha, you know. It totally depends on the severity of it. If you, I don't know, if you like, let's say I'm like walking somewhere and then you put like the, what is it, like the clear wrapper in front of a doorway, and then I like walk into it and then my face hits a clear wrapper, I'd just be like, oh, like, nice one, cool. But if I'm like, I don't know, if I'm like walking somewhere and you decide to, I don't know, like, if you like douse me in like, let me think, like, I don't know, like gasoline or something, and in that case I might just, I don't know, I might break your back. Cause that's just fucking, that's just unethical. Also crazy work, by the way, absolutely fucking crazy. Or one of those things where people are just like, oh, I'm gonna smash your very expensive item and laugh about it. Hoo 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 ha 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 hoo hoo ha, right? Yeah, I'm 100% cracking your back after that. 100%, 110%, 100 gazillion trillion percent. Because there's no need, there's never any need to push it that far, I think. But I don't know. People more or less just do what they want, always. Oh. But still, I'll fight you. I'll totally fight you. I have to admit, you can't do that to me. I'm always very brutal in my reactions to pranks. Oh, all of them? I remember seeing some asshole randomly pepper spraying people. Yeah, I actually, what? I'm pretty sure that's a crime. What the hell? So I can apply cute Sanrio stickers to your back without you noticing? Yeah, that's fine. Like, I don't give a shit, right? Like, that's totally okay. If I, like, wake up the next day and you, like, plucked out every single one of my eyelashes, then I'll kill you. Yeah, then I'll just break your existence. But that's harmless. That's cute. No one cares. I don't care. Of course, you're gonna help me take it off. If you don't, then I'll make you pay for it. I'll make you suffer. Sulfur. The so-called pranks have all the rights in their life subscription. Yeah. But we don't even call those pranks. That's just a felony. It's how it is. The eyelashes, but how else would you flutter those bonito ojos de bombon? Yeah. So, hold on. So, it's interesting because my eyelashes here, right? My eyelashes here are like somewhat long, right? You see them, right? So they're like long and like curved on the side, yes? Yes. You see them? I'm not even kidding. Like when I'm telling you my eyelashes, like lore accurate eyelashes are long and also curved on the side. It's one of the things at some point in my life, if I'm to be a little transparent, I felt a little bit like self-conscious about, because I thought it was like, what is it? Amongst the male group, right? Amongst the male group, if you're a guy with like pretty eyes, then it's kind of like hoo, right, when you're young, because that's what we do, we just tease each other. But actually, you know, my eyes are pretty popular. so I'm not even worried about it. As a matter of fact, it all came around full circle. So it's a huge win. We love men with long lashes. Thank you. Glad you think so, Johan. Thanks. Hi, Lyro. I hope I'm saying that right. How you doing? Welcome. Good to see you. Which one was it? Was it this one? Yep. There we go. Thank you for this Moochie Choco cookie. You say, when I tell you every age range, the girlies love men with lashes. Yes, believe me, I know. I totally know. I am not at all self-conscious about my eyelashes, my long eyelashes. I have zero tolerance for pranks. I almost hit my bestie over the head once with the bottle I was holding because I can't handle it. I totally get that. I totally get that. Some people, they're just not cut out for the pranks, and I think that's okay. Men generally have longer eyelashes. It's so dumb to laugh and tease someone over that. Interesting you say that, because none of the guys I knew had long eyelashes. I had like short little dorky man eyelashes. I was like, hey, at least I'm being protected from, what is it? Your eyelashes protect your eyes or something? I'm like, I just got double protection. That's it. Oh no, it's 110% correct. Ladies love long lashes on them. They're just so pretty. I agree. I 100% agree. That's why I take good care of my face. I take good care of my lashes. I take good care of my eyebrows. Not gonna lie, man with long eyelashes with some eyeliner. You lost me at the eyeliner part. The prettiest lashes I ever did see was on a guy in middle school, and everyone knew about it. Good. Should have stolen his eyes. Should've taken his eyelashes. Like, hey man, there's some nice lashes. They're mine now. They all belong to me. Say, listen, you look hot with some smudged liner. I don't know. I don't know about that. It's something I'd have to have some mad convincing on. You don't have to put a lot of eyeliner, just apply slightly and blend them softly. Yeah, you'll have to show me. Lovelies, if it's you guys, I'll let you play around with my eyelashes. I don't trust myself doing it whatsoever, but I let you lovelies play around with my eyelashes. I got lucky that I have long lashes, but with growing up, they were basically invisible. Because they were so damn blonde, they weren't even visible. They're darker now, thankfully. Yes, I'm actually very familiar with the with the blonde eyelashes. I had to stare at someone very hard from time to time to be like, are those lashes? You got lashes? Is that kumomomomochi? Oh my god, it is kumomomomochi. Also, wow. You know, you could say hello first. Very appropriate redeem, I guess. How you doing? Kumomomomomochi. I hope you've been well. Good to see you, hon. Welcome back. Gee, Issei with some smoky eye. What does that even mean? I was like, what is this? The more you know, right? I'm glad you learned. We all learned a little bit. Luna, welcome. Good to see you, Luna. How are you doing? How's your day been? Welcome, huh? I also have to redo my roots constantly because my natural blonde means I will look bald when my roots grow out. That's awesome. You should totally lean into that then. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Smoky eye? Now you got me. I don't know what that is. Eye makeup, of course. I'd have to look it up. He doesn't need smoky eye. He's already smoking. Ooh, because he's a dragon, right? Kumo, can I talk to you over here for a second? Yeah. Let's talk. Meet me over here for a minute, all right? Let's go for a little talk, all right? Here we go. Yeah, it's not gonna work out. I'm telling you, it's not. Listen. I understand. We have at least 3 kids together, but it's not gonna work out. Okay? We can't keep doing this shit. You can't keep making me look bad in front of the lovelies. Okay? I don't want to fucking hear it. All right? Anyways. Hey, good to see ya. Welcome back. Me and Kumo just had to, talk it out a little bit, We exchanged some, some little goofs and gaffs, right? We had a good laugh, We resonated with some very fun vibes, very interesting vibes. We had good times, yeah. Anyway, what I missed? What's happening? Gotten so nice. Normally he'd just say time out and keep pushing. I'm trying, you see, I'm trying my best to be as patient as I possibly can. I'm exercising I'm ushering a new era of Issei. Yeah. I'm trying to be calm about certain things. And then snap cut to the next day where I'm just like, time that bitch out for 900 seconds. This is why I'm taking the kids. Kids? You're taking the kids. Kumo, they wouldn't... You can't even take care of yourself. What makes you think you can take care of our kids? Please. I just want to say you got a nice model. Hi, Luna. Thank you so much. You have a nice face. I appreciate it. The potentially say fan art with very well done eye makeup. Go for it. I'd like to see it, actually. And you know I'm always a sucker for you, lovely strong fan art. Joke's on you. I don't believe you. Excuse me. I'm the one cooking, cleaning, keeping the house nice, working my butt off. Yeah, if working your butt off is sitting on a couch from 9 to 5 watching your K-dramas, while I'm out there working, sweating, coming home, cleaning the house, right? Gotta do everything, right? gotta take care of all everything and anything. But no, they give you the credit for it, right? My time has come. Time to sketch from a girlies. Let's go! Hell yeah! I can't wait to see it. Yeah. Wow. What do you mean, wow? What are you wowing about, Ibby? I'll not punch the back of your throat. I know it sounds like Kuma's really productive. What do you mean? Oh, is that it? I'm calling out some of you, huh? Is that what you do? You do 9 to 5 on the couch, and then you're just like, oh god. I worked so fucking hard today. Time to take a nap. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're immediately trying to go into nap territory. How dare you diss my K-dramas? I only watch them when they're napping. Sure you do. 사랑해. 사랑해요. 사랑합니다. I hear it all the time before I go to sleep. 자기야, 사랑해. 만나서 반갑습니다. You promise? I do promise. I'm dead. Don't be dead. Be alive. You know, wait until you finish helping me beat more retro games. Then you can call it quits. Then you can do whatever. Chat, do I divorce him? It's not like you have any... None of you lovelies have any say when it comes to leaving me, by the way. You're 100% you're in this dragon man's heart for life. There is no... Hey guys, should I just walk away? None of that shit. That's not happening. You cannot escape. I will always find you. We are destined to be together for a very long time. You can't throw away destiny like that so conveniently, you know? So easily. I won't allow it. You don't deserve this angle. What's wrong with right angles? Or do you prefer an acute angle? Alright. I can't tell if this is a threat or not. I don't know. It's a little bit of both, right? Unless you like me. Unless you like being around me. In which case, you're in a good place. You're in just the right place. If you don't, then, well, I don't know. You'll get over it. You'll live with it. The one toxic relationship you welcome into your life. Never mind. I remember why I married him. Let's go! Boo, 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 boo. Clap, 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 clap. That's a victory. And for today's victory, I will now, I don't know. I guess I'll take another drink. You know what that is? That's delicious water, free of any alcohol. Unlike some other people who like to go out drinking while I'm working hard to take care of the home. I'll make my exit everyone's canon event on God. That's hilarious. Mono, I need to tell you something. I don't feel like you were trying to be funny today, but for some reason you're on fire for me today. Shit you're saying is sending me, and I don't entirely know why. It's tickling my funny bone. Greenie, step your game up, man. Kumomochi! Oh my goodness! Oh, it's official! Let's go! Hold on. Let's try that again. It's official. Let's go. Come on, hell yeah. Thank you for the sub. Thank you so much. I appreciate it very much. No, you aren't talking about me. I don't even like going out. No, I wasn't talking about you. Not at all. Thanks. Thank you so much. I appreciate you and your generosity. I'll take that as a good sign. You know, a sign that once again you cannot walk away. I am now here forever. Why am I targeted? Because Greenie, you're my you ever have like a, I almost said punching bag. Not the word I wanted to use. Fucking, I don't fucking know. Yeah, I guess that is a good word for it, right? Or I guess that might be the somewhat the most appropriate word for it. Yeah. Greenie, you're my little punching bag from time to time, but it's not a bad thing. Not a punching bag as in like, you know, you. Well, never mind. You do know that. It's a punching bag with love. Things I do for love. Anyways, what do you want for dinner? I need to make food for the kids. I'll have pork chops. I'll have delicious fried pork chops. That's fucking hilarious. The slow transition into insanity. Punching bag is crazy work. It's good. It's good for you, Greenie. Greenie, I'm trying to buff you into shape. Don't forget that. Trying to help you lovelies get fucking ripped, get shredded. You know. Write it down. Yeah. Isn't it? I think I have an emote for that, right? Did I ever upload that? Oh God, I hope so. What? I didn't? I guess I don't? I thought I had an emote where it's like, I'm so, oh, okay, there it is. Wow, I couldn't even find my own emote. There you go, perfect. Yeah, that was courtesy of Majora B. She's so sweet. She's been helping me create some of these emotes, thankfully. Been a huge help. Considering I didn't even know what artist to go with, or what artist to commission. Ever since I had since the last time I got my old ones that are now almost 3 years old. I'll make pork chops with rice and asparagus. That's actually the perfect combo. Literally the perfect combo. Also, I can't be the only one that thinks asparagus sounds like a spell right. Asparagus. Can you punch the fat out of me? I can actually. I could totally work that out here. 100%. We'll go for a run and then I'll punch it out of you. I like cooking, so oh hell yeah. We fucking lucked out then. Perfect. Easy win. It's a trait we value to the highest degree around here, actually. Thank you, Dragon Man. I knew I could count on you. I'm telling you, lovelies. I don't know how many of you are on that journey, but I'm telling you, lean on me. I've got you. It will 100% help take you to where you need to go. Okay. You just need to utilize me as like your motivational speaker, because I can 100% motivate you in the right area. All right. But okay, my love doublies, with that being said, we've actually hit our mark, so I'm actually going to go ahead and pause stream there for today. Thanks for hanging out with me. Ow, shit. Thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you're... Ignore that. I hope you're well. I hope your day goes by wonderfully. Yeah, I just like kind of stubbed my finger. But I hope your day... Well, I didn't stub my finger. I basically almost like pulled a muscle in my middle finger. I pulled a muscle in like my middle finger, right? I think I like strained it too much. So it like kind of swelled up on me a little bit, so it kind of hurts. Anyways, yeah, it just kind of turned it weird, and I felt it. Okay. Thanks for spending your time with me. I'll see you lovelies again later this week. try and enjoy the rest of your time zone, okay? Make sure you're hydrating, make sure you're resting, make sure you do a little stretch, you know, if you're sitting at your computer chair. Get up, you nerd. Do a little walk around your room and stretch your legs, stay hydrated and all that good stuff, you know? We'll see each other very soon, and then I'll be back to doting on you and making you laugh or making you question as to why you're here. Thanks for smooching, Kisame. But alrighty, bye, 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 bye. Mwah. Mwah. Okay then, bye bye.